Phil Fish Guy. I've decided I don't make a lot of videos, but I've always had a passion for plants, and I'm pretty good at it. Along with, of course, I do the fish, and etc. I've always did that as well, and yeah. So today it's like I decided just to try to make a few videos. If you like it, like my videos, subscribe, hit the like button many times as you like. Yeah, it's just I've just had so many hard times. I can't make videos. I started it once or twice, and I just wasn't able to really do a lot. Of course, I'm doing all this with a cell phone. I don't have this big fancy major equipment. Hell, country folks like me, we just can't afford that stuff anyways. You know, barely can afford plants. So what I do is I go and get them on sale, or get them at the beginning of the early spring. But this time of the year now, well, the plants are not that expensive because once April hits, and you know how it goes, they jack up the prices. A little stupid, isn't it? And then, so I go, I've always wanted a bonsai tree. I want to get into the bonsais, and I have. I started. So I got several so far. I went to the mountains up here where I live at, dug me up a few little plants I thought would be good material, and they so far are. It's taken a long time for them to get there, because you know how if you ever done bonsai trees and you know what I'm talking about, it takes a long time to grow these bad boys out. But the point of it is, I have to call this in the days the bonsai ripoff, because you go to places like Walmart, some of these other places, do bonsai trees and sell them. Well, I have not seen a bonsai tree in an actual bonsai pot. Now, I'm serious. I mean, this is ridiculous. And not to mention they're planted way too deep. The tree's fairly fine. You'll have to let it grow out. I mean, basically put this thing in there. I call it grow out pot. That's basically what it is. Now, you can use it for bonsai trees, but they need to learn how to really pot these things and use the right type of soil for a bonsai. Because this is like mealworm soil that holds in a lot of water. Not good for trees, Trees can rot if you get too much water into them, I mean, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get this thing flipped around here. No, actually, I can't. Stupid cell phone. Let's see if I can get you to see that. Can you see what I'm talking about there? This is the tree that I bought. I bought it from Walmart. 13, 14 bucks. This is how much dirt I took out of it. This is the rocks that it came with. And this is the fake dead moss that it came with. This is the moss I'm going to be putting in there. Good old-fashioned country moss. It's alive. Moss is good for bonsai trees because it helps lock in moisture underneath the roots and stuff, and it gives it a good look. But I didn't show you gotta show you the pot. Stupid. This thing came in. I mean, it's metal, but it's not worth. The plant's not really worth what I paid for it because of what it came in. It's just, to me personally, it's ridiculous. Let me see if I can hold this up here. There we go. See that? It's a nice little pot, isn't it? Really nice. I mean, all in all, the tree's nice. There you go. I like the root structure on it. The trunk is it's got a nice little trunk on it. I like how they did it, grew it out, etc. But there's a few things that I see that needs to be clipped and groomed, and they just didn't really truly do it right. I mean, your leaves away. Too long. Way too long. I mean, it looks like a miniature full-grown tree. Bonsai trees are supposed to have small leaves on there, right? Right. I mean, now I've got new growth coming on this tree, so it's not going to be repotted for a long time. I'm not going to do that until probably this fall, because bonsai trees, you keep them groomed through the days of the growth season, no big deal. But you don't want to really pot them except for between, you know, around fall time you can. Good time to start. Early spring, good time to repot your plants and groom them up. Especially if you got to do harsh grooming back and then all that, etc. You don't want to mess with them in the summertime. It's a little too dangerous for trees. But yeah, I still do the fish thing. I mean, I really do. You know, I'll show you some other plants. Hold on a second. I smoke cigarettes and about to soon quit these stupid things. I mean, seriously. Sorry about that, but probably the last time you'll ever see me smoke on here in these, if anyone's watching these channel, or these little clips I'm doing here. But this is 6 minutes into it, already I'm just rambling on. But this is the one I've got started. See that? I think I did a fairly good job. I got her all wired up real nicely. This tree was nice and straight. I'll give it a little bit of a bend. That's what is the original way to doing things. I mean, there's a lot more to bonsais than just growing a little tree in a little small pot. Because bonsai means tree in a little pot. Duh. If you don't know that, research it. That's what I did. I've never grew a bonsai tree in my dang on life. But I have a really good talent at growing plants. And this one, I love this plant right here. It doesn't even have a smell to it. It's a pine tree, as you can see. But I like the curvature of the trunk, the base of the tree. Now, yeah, I planted it a little too deep because these are just little small grow out pots. These are not final pots. It ain't going to be a final pot. And I'm going to have to order pots because Walmart or Lowe's don't sell bonsai pots. Don't ask me why. It's just, to me, stupid. If you sell bonsai trees, sell the soil, sell the dang on pots. But they don't have nothing but the plants. It's ridiculous. How the heck they make money off this stuff, I'll never know. I dug this one up from my mountain up here. She's I did a decent job on this. It's just a grow up pot as well. As you can see. That's about what a bonsai looks like. It's close to it. The soil I use is not dirt. I used, or what I had at the time when I planted this bad boy, and it's not been planted very long. See, I still got a lot of grooming to do to this bad boy, and I got to shape it. I got to, of course, if you'll see the trunk right there, where it's chewed up a little bit, I've got to groom that up as well. And I'm also doing these little bad boys too. These is pretty cool. I like these little jars with plants in them. If you can see what's inside of it, get a close-up shot. You can see that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got a big jug in there. It's a wine bottle. Yeah, I drink wine sometimes. Nothing wrong with wine. I don't like all the other junk people drink. I don't do drugs. I look like a drug addict, but trust me, you bring drugs to my house, I'm gonna whoop your rear end. I ain't playing. Don't think I can't do it, because trust me, I'll fucking do it. Pardon my French. Yeah, this is the jug though. I think it'll be a nice little aquarium jug. I like making them, do them in jars like that. Another little hobby. I got several hobbies. I mean, I'm ridiculous when it comes to freaking hobbies. Yeah. Let me show you my fish tank right here. I don't have no fish in it, but it's mostly just plants growing out. Plants is all I'm doing in this bad boy. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. We've got some pond snails in there. They help. I'm not ready to put fish and stuff in there just yet. I mean, the tank is fairly fresh, fairly new. It's not been growing in there very long. But yeah. And I ordered some CO2 tablets from Wish.com. That's the fakest junk I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I can make my own CO2 work better than that, Good Lord. That's ridiculous. And I'm working on this whole cussing thing, so if you hear me cussing, I most likely will because I'm bad at it. Sorry. That's just the way I am. I can't help it. You raised to cuss, man. Say dirty words, you're going to do it most likely your whole life. It doesn't matter what you do. You just try to stop all you want, you're still going to say those bad languages. Well, that's all for today, folks. If you're watching, like, subscribe, and like again, welcome to my world and hobbies. There'll be more to come as soon as I get feeling like it. Y'all have a wonderful day.